starting new business in America, it's kind of expensive. How much credits you have now?
A lot.
But if it not goes well, one more time.
That's how it goes. If you failed, it's not the reason you just say I'm done. Just try one more time.
Why you think it's normal?
Because you can't just meet the only good people in your.
So the transformation for the man, how is it to be inside of this hard time? My guest will share his story. Hello, Maxim.
Hi.
Could you please tell us about yourself?
My name is Maksim Slobodian. I was born in Soviet Union, actually in Moldova, but I'm a native Ukrainian.
How many years you live in America?
I'm here 3.5 years.
Why did you decide to move to America?
When the war starts, it was a lot of Ukrainian refugees going through St. Petersburg to Europe. And we helped a lot with transportation, with some first aid kits, and money for living. And they posted a lot in my social media about it. And when my social media was blocked, I realized that all that information about my donations, about my help, they know about it. And that's why it becomes not safety to stay in Russia, because they can do a lot of problems for me. And
Yeah, but I ask you why you decide to move to America, not another country.
Oh, that's why. I can explain. My sister is a United States citizen, and she lived here more than 10 years in Durham, North Carolina. That's why we're here.
So for you, move to America, it was choice to save the life for your family or the chance to get an opportunity to get more money in this country?
We have to leave Russia. That was the first point. And the second point, when we choose the country, my sister is United States citizen and lives here. That's why.
Does your kids, they are Ukrainian or they American now?
We are Russian family.
Okay, so they are Russian.
I'm a native Ukrainian, but not the citizen of Ukraine.
Okay, does your kids speak Ukrainian language or only Russian?
Little bit, because we live in Russia.
Okay. What they think about this war?
Yes, the war. Simple question, simple answer. Because they know it's not possible to do it that way.
What did you do for the living in Russia?
I worked in a firm that did kitchens, cabinets, bookshelves, and closets, and I do the same right here now.
So you start your own business?
Yes. When I got here, first of all, I tried like some handyman jobs, but then when I learn everything about materials here, because it's a big difference between materials in Russia, paints, all plywoods and everything about it. And when I learn about how to do it right here, different design, different materials, I start to do the cabinets and closets. Correct.
For starting new business in America, it's kind of expensive. How much credits you have now?
A lot. A lot of, and it will explain because it will extend because right now I'm trying to do bigger than I did. I find a place for workshop, and I will buy some machines to do it more professional way.
What is your goal?
What do you?
What is your goal? What do you want? Like after, like for example, 5 years, how you see yourself?
The big manufacturing company to do kitchens and everything about it.
You would like to have the big factory, or you will just, okay, so you would like to have, how you planning to do it?
I started this year with machines, and when I realize all process that should be, I can do a bigger projects than I do right now.
Do you have a feeling as you start your life from the beginning, but something was wrong?
Right here? No. We were here 3 times before the war started. We going to my sister family, and we go through all states from ocean to ocean, look a lot of places, and we like this country, and we thought maybe I don't know, maybe in the future when the kids grow up and build own family, we can live here. But when the war started, it was not a question. We need to live, and we have no place in the whole world.
What did you do when you just arrived here?
As I said, I was a handyman.
Where did you live? All your family?
First, about month or month and a half, we live my sister house, and then we rent this place.
And to get the work permit in America, it's kind of long story. How long did you wait for your work permission?
About maybe 2 or 3 months. 2 or 3 months.
How did you start work without the permit?
The first of all, I do a lot of things to my sister, because she wants to change her kitchen and do some closet shelves and everything about it. So first of all, I do a lot of things for her.
You built your business here. It's your dream, or you're just afraid to stay poor with no money?
And 50-50. Because I dream about the have big company, but it was not the main reason to do it. And right now we have a lot of bills here, so have to do more than I'm doing right now.
Did you ever feel shame because you start to do some small job like handyman here in America with people who like in the same age as you, also an immigrants, and they already have everything what they want?
No, absolutely. It's not shame to do your job, and if you do it correct, and if you do your best, it's not a shame.
Did you ever work for Americans or only immigrants?
Yeah, for Americans, yeah, sure.
Do they ever treat you weird or bad because of your English?
First time my English was bad, not zero, because I learned English in school and university, and we have been here in America 3 times before we arrived finally. So I have some basic words to explain what I tried to explain, but it was not enough. Absolutely, it was not enough. And the first time I used a translator on my phone and tried to take more projects with Russian speak language people or Ukrainian speak, because it was the easiest way for me to understand what I should do, because it's the half of the job to understand actually what you should do. But then I started to work with American people, and my English is not very good right now, but I'll do my best.
So they work with you, and they worked. Let's talk about the first Americans who was working with you. They worked with you, and your English was not good enough, so you use your translator. Do they trust you?
Yes. American people is very kind to immigrants. I'm not sure about all United States, but in North Carolina, Triangle area, absolutely. I never had some problems with people who angry about my bad English. Never.
This lie, of course, American people, they can act like they're happy and nice, but they're very close, and you never know what inside. And you definitely had problems with them. You live here at least 3 years. And can you tell me the first what was weird for you about Americans and how they treat you?
Actually, it was some little problems, but it's not because they are Americans and I'm Russian. Some people just not very good. It happens. I mean, like clients. It was one project. Then I finished, and I did my work absolutely in a good condition. Everything was fine, but people said I don't like it. It's everything we discussed about it. I did everything you asked me, and they not paid all the money.
All the price.
Yes.
How did you figure out this, or you just left?
Just that.
What did they tell you? Something was wrong with the quality of your job, or what?
Just I mind some different.
What do you think it was happened because you an immigrant?
I don't think so. Maybe, but I think in each country, each place is good people and bad people. That's normal.
How many months you lived in the fear your business not gonna be work?
I'm feeling right now because I'm starting to build my own company. I mean, a bigger workshop with machines, and it's very expensive. And I hope it will work, but let's see how it goes.
What gonna be with your family if your business not will work?
I have my sister family here. They can help me if something goes wrong, but I can't just not try to do my best to earn more money. If it not goes well, I will try one more time.
But if it not goes well one more time,
That's how it goes. I mean, if you failed, it's not the reason you just say I'm done. Just try one more time.
and if it's not gonna be work, what will you do?
You mean absolutely not working in this kind of job? I will find another one.
For example,
We have a lot of thoughts about it. My wife trying to do her own business, think about different.
does she making money now?
She trying to. It's not very easy to start because she had no big experience like me. I did the same job in Russia, and I have a big experience. I know how it works, but she's not, but she did.
So you, the only one person who making money for this family, you're responsible about all the family.
Yeah, but my wife helped me a lot. I do only work with my hands, you know. All paperwork is her part. All licenses, all insurance, everything about taxes. She did it.
Are you really grateful to America, or you just depend of the system?
Absolutely. The people are kind, and system for immigrants is great because I don't know if the same kind of people goes to place I lived before in Russia without good language, without money. I don't think it will be so easy to start their own business and live as good quality, you know, level.
You say the system very good for the immigrants.
Yes, I think so.
What exactly?
A lot of programs in school for children who not speak English. A lot of things about social culture about immigrants is very good. I think because a lot of people helped us here. I mean, American people.
How they help?
For example, my son, he has deaf problem about hearing, and when we came to school, the teacher gives us the contact number of Patricia Saylor. Is a very kind person, and she helped a lot with everything about because she had 3 children, deaf children, and she knows about everything about camping for deaf people, about the best school for deaf children, and a lot of things. Community, everything.
As I understand, your life in America, it's the better life than was before, but it's something annoying you here. You don't like something here in America.
I don't like everything that goes right now about immigrants. A lot of things going wrong, and we feel we are not safe here right now.
So, what kind of not safety you feel?
I can tomorrow go to my work, and I can be arrested, and they can put me in detention.
Are you legal here?
We have all documents, should have. We are waiting for our court, and we did everything right.
If after 5 years you will be in the same spot as you are now, it will be fail for you.
In the same spot. What do you mean about money?
About everything, money, business, your family, your immigration status.
We'll do our best to do better situation, no, but it not depends only on of us. We just trying to do everything right.
But what will you feel?
Of course, we hope that we can be United States citizens with everything, paperwork done, with passports and everything. And we do everything to get it.
Why do you want to be a citizen in this country? What opportunities will you have?
Because we want to live here. My sister lives here a lot of years, and we like this country. We'd like to stay.
Why you did not move to US before if you had those opportunities come here because of your sister?
It wasn't our point to do. We thought, as I said, when we arrived here 3 times before was started, we thought maybe in the future when we were with my wife old, maybe we will live here. But we thought that our children growing up in Russia and goes to university in Russia, and they maybe meet something and get own family, and then when we are free with my wife, we can think about it. But when the war started, it wasn't a question. We should live there.
So you feel yourself strong enough for continuing to build your own business in this country, and what the main goal here?
I don't think I have a big goal. I mean, to be rich and famous, you know. It's simple. Live your own life. Children grow up and be happy. That's simple.
So you try to use the country with like big opportunities just to be stable and safety in this country.
Yeah, the safety first. But the opportunities is the second one, because as I said, the American culture and American laws for immigrants are good enough to come and stay and start your business and feel good. So that's why we want to live in this country in the future.
What does it mean for you to be a strong man on another country?
I don't like this, you know. This man is strong. This is not enough strong. Do your best. That's so simple.
Who teach you this expression, do your best?
My father.
So does he did his best?
Absolutely.
And what about now? Where is he now?
He's gone when I was 26.
Do you still use his advices?
Yeah.
What is the main advice what you can take from your father and give to your son?
Don't fall before shoot.
And how you use it during your life here?
As I said, do your best, and if something goes wrong, you have another chance always.
Is anything was happen here in America in first years when you just arrived what you never say to your kids?
Never say?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. No.
Everything was great and clear.
As I said, some projects was not good enough and not paid fair price, but it's normal. It's not something that never should be, because it's life.
Why you think it's normal?
Because you can't just meet the only good people in your life.
If we try to count the percentage, how many trouble you have and how many good deals you had?
I still 95% was good enough. Absolutely, in the first time, I hire less money because I was new one, my English was bad, and I can't just do the big projects I tried. But it was fair to not, get the same money that a big American company hire from the same project, because I was new one.
Do you have the big American dream to have your own house? Your kids are in college and you have like very nice fancy pickup from the door.
Yeah, the world. I want to buy a yacht. Yeah, and cross the Atlantic Ocean.
All right, thank you. So now we have the prize how to be a strong man who are charged of the big family in immigration and build a business here. Thank you for being with us.